I ain't heard nothing about Adam 22 since that whole last Lena the Plug situation. So let's get a little update. Shout out to Jamari. Let's get into this one.
We caught up with Adam 22. He had announced that his No Jumper brand was failing.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
And then most recent.
Yeah, I was never a huge fan of No Jumper. I did like how you would get a different side to some of the rappers' personalities when they came on there, because they would have genuine conversations and stuff about stuff, sometimes outside of rap and hip hop. But it definitely got gimmicky, and he was leaning on the shock factor of stuff. So he would bring on these contentious personalities just for the sake of them being contentious personalities. So it really wasn't my thing.
He did get destroyed in the boxing ring by his biggest adversary, Jason Love.
Oh, no. Oh my God. No.
The blacked boxing trunks are crazy, and I didn't even know they fought. And he lost. This is so. Once you lose all your money, you just start boxing. Is that the new Dancing with the Stars? What is this?
Wait, no. What's going on? I gave her back shots, and you won't get.
Whoever said that was unnecessary.
Not only did Jason have his girl screaming while biting the sheets, but he then once again had Adam begging for mercy in the corner. And really, Jason kinda just served as a master key of sorts for his wife Lena.
I know what you guys do.
Guys, wives, women.
Oh my gosh, you said it.
I'm the wife.
Where's Adam?
He's working, I'm working, you know.
Because ever since Adam opened up that can of worms and agreed for her to perform with him, she has essentially gone on this world tour, performing her greatest hits all around the country with all sorts of men.
In the
That was
future,
a YouTube video? That first one was a YouTube video?
you may see the 22-ster, Lena the Plug, and Jason Love in a big ol' sandwich.
And this is really what I warned Adam about years ago when he decided that fast money was everything to him, fully leaning into the role.
Yo, what the hell? I was about to make a comment on what Jamari just said about Jason Love being the master key, because he kind of opened the floodgates. So now that's what they're doing, you know, Lena's just going to continue to do it, and she knows that generates more views and more clicks, more controversy, whether it be good or bad. You know what they say, any publicity is good publicity. So now that they've went down that road, they're just going to keep doing it. What the hell is going on here?
The guy who likes to sit in the corner and watch the girl get plowed like a field of potatoes. And so in this first clip, guys, this was literally the night that Adam lost his fight to Jason. And you know, I guess the wife did not want to go home with the loser, and so she ended up at Jason's house, making little Instagram reels.
She went to his crib the night he whooped Adam's ass? That's a violation.
Whatnot.
Oh, not with the romantic music in the background, too. What is happening?
I mean, honestly, at this point, from what I've seen on her Instagram profile, I think that she actually spends more time with this guy than she does the 22-ster.
Oh, baby. I missed him.
Yo, I know what they're doing, specifically Adam 22. He's trying to do the thing where he's just making fun of himself. So he's saying to the public, you can't shame me, because I'm not ashamed of it, because I'm making fun of myself. But this is ridiculous, bro. You trying way too hard.
Let's never fight again.
I mean, I'm dead serious when I say that this guy might go down as the most soiled reputation in internet history. Like, even with people like EDP445 running around, somehow I think that Adam's reputation is more in the...
Wasn't he supposed to do prison time or something? I thought that he got caught up in a PDF case or something. How is he still out and about?
Either way, guys, the reason I'm making this video is because I did see this headline on Twitter yesterday. Exclusive, Lena the Plug files for divorce from Adam 22. And it's really just one of those things, guys, where when you look into their eyes, there's just really no semblance of a soul there. Very similar to Mr. Beast, where the smile just does not reach this region of his face. Lena the...
Yeah, Mr. Beast. You know, the more I watch videos of him, I remember watching old Mr. Beast videos, like when he would read the dictionary for 24 hours straight and shit. And I was like, damn, this is new. You didn't see nobody doing stuff like that. So I see why he generated his fame. But sometimes I watch his videos, I'm like, is this dude a plant? I mean, he does have that like soulless. I took 100 people and I put them on the moon. Can they survive for 30 days? And just every video is that, but it's just to a grander scale. But I ain't trying to hate. I do like his video. Shout out to Mr. Beast.
is pulling the plug on her marriage with Adam 22. Lena filed for divorce docs in LA County without a lawyer on June 1st, which happens to be her birthday, and wants legal and physical custody of their 5-year-old daughter. They claim that Lena says she does not have a job, and that her only income is a $3,000 payment of monthly spousal support from Adam, also making it sound here like she has no control over the revenue that she generates on her dirty page.
Okay, I was definitely about to ask that question. How is she not getting paid from the OF? But it sounds like he has control over that, if that's even true.
Access to any financial resources in this marriage or actual financial information, so all amounts into their estimates. So it honestly sounds to me like they wanted to file this maybe for the promotion, but she also did not want to disclose her income because these documents are like public record, so maybe they threw the thing in there about the custody of the daughter just to make the entire situation seem more realistic. Either way, Adam would respond to the news by saying, "All black women who want to date me, please DM me, I will buy you a car." He would then share a post to Twitter where he says, "Man, where the black women at?" To which DJ Vlad would reply, "Once you go black, trust me." And listen, Vlad, that is a lesson that Adam learned long ago. You know, obviously there's two types of learners out there, people that like to get that hands-on experience. And then obviously you have those other people that need like a third-person point of view. Maybe they like to sit in the corner with some popcorn, maybe a little cherry slushy from the gas station, and of course his handy-dandy camcorder. And I feel like this clip right here pretty much does sum up Adam's legacy online at this point.
What's that boy name got Lena?
No queefing. Jason Love.
Jason.
Yeah.
The Love.
Jason Love.
The Love Dog.
I watched the
The
whole
Love
video.
vote.
Dude, I watched the whole video.
How was that?
Boy, he slow pushed it up and I made it.
I told her no queefing. My one rule.
Yeah, that's one.
You know Charleston White gonna keep it real.
My top 3 ones. Watching
For real?
squiggle and sperm.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I ain't even watching shit. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, shit. What?
Yeah, we gonna watch them.
Biggest fan scene of all time. Most money ever earned from a scene ever. That's my baby.
And it
Nah, you could see it in his face. He really trying to use the money as justification for letting her do it, but you could see that he is uncomfortable whenever the conversation gets brought up. He kind of gets squeamish and he's looking this way and that way.
It's hilarious to hear Adam talk like he is so proud, like she just won
Right.
some sort of Nobel Prize. Either way, after this divorce news really started to catch some steam, Adam would return to Twitter to say, "Y'all got me fucked up," sharing this infamous meme, only replacing the guy with Jason Love. And this clip right here really just puts on display how fast things can escalate, as I believe this was only a couple of months back when Adam was out here promoting the fight.
I would like for you to clarify that there was in no way any kind of emotional connection. This is not a date. This is not her boyfriend on the side. She's a happily married woman,
Maybe not anymore.
occasionally allowed to step outside into the streets and behave like a low-down, dirty on camera.
At that point, what does it matter? Like, why do you need to clarify that her and Jason Love have no emotional connection? Who cares? They might as well have. I mean, you let them go and do that. So why are you trying to tell us that they're not also going on dates like we care? We've already seen the worst. So what does it matter?
This doesn't trickle into our real life. It's just content.
Yeah, I don't get, guys, how you can say, "Oh, it's not trickling into our real life," when obviously one day it is going to have some very real consequences for their daughter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's only been a few guys in the last 10 years, but they like to make it seem like I'm sleeping with a new guy every day.
Yeah, it's like 4 guys.
In 10 years.
I mean, now, guys, like
Oh Lord, please don't sit up here and try to. I actually have a really low body count. Just own it. Just own it.
you can literally see it documented on her Instagram page that it does seem like there's a new guy every single day. And I wanted to show you guys this clip because it really does put on display like how out of touch with reality they truly are.
I did the scene with Jason. We had a little fun little press run, and I haven't seen him since the scene. I don't know when the next time I'm going to see him is, you know? People just can't really believe that could be the case. It's like, oh, she's still thinking about him. She's behind Adam's back. Like, everyone just makes these little backstories because it is all of their fears in their relationships. I think.
Keep in mind, this was after she did the very first scene with Jason, and since then.
Yeah, I think she's full of shit with what she just said, but I ain't gonna lie. That little last part she said, this is his personal opinion, this is just conjecture, but I definitely think that there are a lot of dudes out there who are really scared that their chick is being, by some 6'6" black dude somewhere. I definitely think that's a real fear in the back of a lot of men's minds. So I also think that's why content like this gets so much attention and draws so much controversy to it. Because that is a real fear for many men.
Pretty obvious just looking at her social media pages that she has now linked up with the guy dozens of times. And I also just want to say, like, anyone in a normal, healthy relationship where they've actually built trust with another person is not consistently worried about ending up like Adam and just being this cuck.
Everyone just makes these little backstories because it is all of their fears in their relationships. I think it also really pissed them off that I'm in this relationship with Adam and Adam, like, allowed me to go do this thing because they think in some way that I'm going to influence their wife or their girlfriend to request the same thing, or like I'm sort of normalizing it.
Yeah, guys, if anyone out there's partner is using Adam22 and his wife as some sort of barometer for their own relationship, I really do believe that it would be in that person's best interest to kick that person to the curb.
Yeah, if you're like, hey, look, baby, Lena the Plug and Adam2022 are doing it. Why can't we do that?
They are clearly mentally unstable. I mean, imagine your girl coming to you and being like, oh, Adam let Lena do it. Let me go bang this guy from work. I mean, to me, this is really just her trying to rationalize in her own head how this entire narrative has really destroyed Adam's reputation. Because this clip right here really just goes to show how much respect the average man has for Adam at this point.
You gonna respect me too, though. You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out of you?
I say same shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting by other niggas.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point.
I mean, you can tell just by the sheer facial expression that one pierced Adam right in his heart. And it is the very thing I warned him about years ago with...
But that is the truth. Adam22, I did like Adam22. I still do. I don't got no beef with Adam22. I really don't, ultimately, I don't care that much either way. Like I said, I did like No Jumper, and he was famous for that. He was famous for having raw conversations on No Jumper. And I know he started intersectioning and crossing over into OF and all that or whatever, but he should have kept those worlds separate instead of bringing them together the way he did. And now he really is only known for letting Lena do what she did. So
pretty much anyone at any time can now pull this trump card out on him and basically say, yo, dude, you're a massive cuck.
I'm going to do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not going to elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just going to politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Okay, fuck this podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
You started with me.
Don't get beat up on the way to the car.
And the other thing is, guys, after the display that we saw Adam put on in the ring, where he did not land or even throw a single punch, and he really just cowered in the corner, no one wants to...
Also, with these boxing matches, I saw, Ray J and whoever he fought. Like, these people... Oh, it was the Super High Fire dude. Ray J fought Super Hot Fire. Like, what the hell? But do they even train? Do they spend even a week training for the fight? They just say, I'm gonna fight, and then they just get in the ring and just get their ass whoops. They don't practice technique. They don't work on their cardio. They don't lift weights. They just like, yeah, I'll fight, fuck it, and just go in the ring.
About him whooping someone's ass or beating someone down ever again. But yet, here he was once again on Twitter saying, I almost had to give him his third ass whooping of the week. And it's not just men who talk to him this way, but also women.
One quick question. Are you concerned about your child? I believe it's she's a daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever worry that one day she'll see this content and maybe would you want her to be doing content like this? Is this something that would make you proud as a father to a young daughter?
I think every parent wants to see their offspring do better than them. So for sure, I wouldn't like to see her, just sort of default to that just because she knows that her parents did it. I know a lot of girls who make a shitload of money on and don't even show their nipples. So I can't just look at only profession and say like, oh, that would be a hideous way for my offspring to earn a living one day.
And it really just goes back to this idea that
Nah, he knows damn well that if his daughter started doing OnlyFans, he would deep down in his soul not be happy with that. Just like he's most likely deep down in his soul not happy with the Lena situation, but he has to put on that face and act like he is.
for Adam is all about money. I mean, I'm serious when I say, guys, that is a sickness that will deter your entire life.
You wouldn't say it's beautiful.
I think he saw the money initially and he was happy with it, and now he wishes he hadn't gone through with it and that he didn't let Lena do what she did, and all he has is the money. It's the only thing he has to say, look, for what I did, this is what I have. I don't think he cares only about the money. I think that is what he has to default to because it's all he has left.
Well, I don't.
Way to
No,
earn money.
obviously no. I would not call it beautiful though.
So wouldn't you want better for your own wife?
My wife has a great. She loves her career. She loves the business that we're building. She's happy with it.
Oh, I'm sure that she is, Adam. I'm sure that she is.
You would have been better off saying, shut up, bitch, and just storming off the podcast after that one. Eesh.
Like I told you guys earlier, she really has been on this world tour. I mean, really, guys, just look at the absolutely joyous expression on her face. I won't lie to y'all, I don't think I've ever seen her smile around Adam like that once.
She is not afraid. Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Yeah, guys, at this point, I'm really just praying for the daughter. And on a serious note, guys, like, if you were deeply...
Alright, I'm gonna call it right there. Apparently, Adam 22 is just continuing the spiral. You hate to see it, but, man, hey... I don't know, bro. You gotta figure something out. Just change the whole thing up. Change the name to Adam 23 and just come back, reinvent it or something. I don't know. But shout out to Jamari. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.